Welcome everyone, day 2 of the ROK Cup International Final. As you can see behind me, it's quite a bit hazy. The weather's changed quite a bit from yesterday. It was nearly perfect weather for practice today. We got a huge cloud cover, a chance of rain, and the rest of the weekend it's gonna kind of be on and off like that. So it'll be interesting to see how the drivers adapt to the weather conditions. It's gonna be tough work on the mechanics with those changing conditions, never knowing exactly what they should do. Now the track's still completely dry. It's just a little bit hazy. Maybe it'll burn off after lunchtime. So let's take a little bit of a look here. This is what they call the meeting point at the ROK Cup International Final. It's where the drivers come in, they get their registration done. They have this nice wall right here. They can sign. We'll make sure people know. Kart 360 was here. So what they do is they enter into this massive building, and this is where the party will be held on Saturday night. One of the coolest parties I've ever seen in all of racing, to be honest. Come in here, teams and drivers throughout the day will get registered, get their package, move along, get their number and nameplates to put aboard above their tent, maybe their workstation, pick up their transponders. Those will be mandatory tomorrow. Tomorrow is a little bit of a warm-up and then qualifying. Today's still just practice. So this is the meeting point. All the information everyone needs is right in this area. And like I said, this will be totally transformed come Saturday evening. And sometimes, I'll have to check, but sometimes they do a presentation of some new product. I've heard the new mini kart for Tony Kart is going to be on display, so we might see that in the next few days. A big display here for the presentation for that kart. We'll go check out some of the teams, see how drivers are progressing in practice. I've talked to Ryan Norberg, who you spoke to yesterday. So far, so good. He's right up there at the front. They're looking nice and tidy to compete for that victory. All right, everyone, I'm here with Andrew Bordeshow with the PCR factory team. He's running in the shifter ROK category. This is Andrew's first time racing outside the United States, and he picked one of the biggest events in the ROK category to come to. Andrew, how's it going so far?
So far, it's all right. I'm finding myself in the mid-pack. It's just that like half-second barrier I'm trying to break into. Just continuously working on getting myself happy with the chassis and happy with my fast spots on track. Atmosphere is incredible. There's many manufacturers at US you don't always see, and it's just incredible, you know? It's just one of a kind event.
Now I saw last night to this morning, it looks like you changed chassis. I know you're changing axles right now, so you're really just working to find that balance that you're looking for.
Yeah.
I know the circuit's quite a bit different than what you race in the United States. What are you looking from the kart to get you comfortable, the feeling that you have in the US? What's the difference you're feeling right now?
Well, mainly it's just the grip level here. It's much more vital. The kart just hooks at the middle of the corner. So compared to the US, it's just the power it frees the whole kart. Yep. But here, just the grip and the tire, they really come together as one. And it's just what I'm trying to figure out is just get the spring effect, bouncing off the apex and being able to reel in the next guy in front of me or pull away.
So essentially, in the center, you're feeling in the center of the corner, you're getting a little bit more grip than you're used to. So now it's just figuring out how to maximize that grip and get a good launch off the corner.
Indeed.
Perfect. Well, hopefully this axle change will help you. I heard the chassis change was a good benefit or a move progression forward. So we'll keep an eye on you, and good luck the rest of the day. Qualifying tomorrow, you've got a bunch of sessions left still to find that perfect setup.
Yep, for sure.
So guys, behind me is part of the new circuit. It's where a big hairpin into a little bit faster hairpin used to be. Now, as you can see behind me, it's a very quick chicane. It's very important to get through here nice and tidy. It's very easy to turn in too early, clip the curb, upset the cart, which leads into a big passing zone, which is coming up right here into a hairpin. So if you mess up this chicane, it leads into a good passing zone, easy to get past by 3-4 cars. As you see these cars coming in here, hard braking zone into the chicane. The second part of the new circuit, which is really what made the circuit longer in an attempt to hold European and possibly the World Championship, is this extra long straightaway as they come into a really tight hairpin. Originally, at the end of the front straightaway, after this 90-degree fast sweeping right, they went into a double right-hander, back into the left, which comes into the chicane I just talked about. Now, it's just a 90 right that comes into another long straightaway into this hairpin. Probably the best passing zone on the track now, other than the hairpin that I talked about. So, it's kind of interesting. You have to really commit to the pass because the outside can carry a good line around this open exit. It kind of opens up on the exit. So if you don't commit to the pass, you could get passed by a few more karts if the guy that you were trying to pass holds it on the outside. Then for the next left, you're stuck on the outside. That's 3 or 4 karts, and in big fields like this, it's detrimental to your race.